And with the AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT launching soon, we are receiving mixed reports regarding the availability of the graphics cards, with some citing scarce supply, while others are reporting the supply being better than expected. The reports on the availability of the Radeon RX 6700 XT cards come from various tech outlets. First up, we have Igor's Lab, who is reporting that AMD has allocated a couple of RX 6700 XT graphics cards for the German market and just around a few thousand units for the EU or the European Union. Now, Igor said if you condense the information of various board partners and distributors to a trend, then there are, depending on the manufacturer and model, only a few pieces for Germany to a few thousand for the EU as a whole. At the same time, we have Red Gaming Tech, who talks about the availability in the UK, and it is stated by them that the UK will be receiving a much larger quantity of the AMD Radeon RX 6700 XTs, which consist of a few thousand or 2,000. 1,000 or 2? It's also reported that a similar stock will be shipped out on a weekly basis after launch, so the availability is expected to be much better than the EU, which is a much bigger region than the UK. Now lastly, we have reports coming in from South Korea by Harukaze, who has tweeted out that the retail channel is expecting a larger quantity of the AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT graphics cards than usual. Of course, having a larger quantity than the RX 6800 or 6900 series won't mean anything if the demand is still huge and the stock gets eaten up within the hours or even minutes after launch. The Radeon RX 6700 XT was pushed back by AMD to make sure that they can have quite a large quantity built up of inventory before the card is released to the public. Now we're talking about 4 to 5 months wait after the big Navi cards hit the streets. So the big Navi cards are still scarcely available and their prices have touched $1,000+ US for any given model. With that said, we are still expecting high prices for custom variants at launch of the 6700 XT, which will average at around $600+ US over the $479 US reference pricing. Now the AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT launches in just a few days and reviews should be up by then. Alright guys, I want to thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you liked what you saw here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. Hit the bell notification so that we don't miss you in the future. And if you want to catch out something you may have missed, hit up the links over here on this side. And we'll catch you in the next one.